Hey, I'm gonna do a collective reading. Sorry, I haven't posted anything in a couple of days. I just haven't felt connected, and so I was gonna do an all signs reading, but it just didn't pan out. Anyways, I'm gonna do a collective reading now. This is just gonna be whatever comes out. I will do an all signs. I just don't know when it's gonna be. For now, I think I'm just gonna stick with collective. But anyways, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. I love to see comments. I've taken note of my new subscribers and that last video and all of the views and likes that it got. Thank you. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new, welcome. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to get some oracle, figure out the situation, get an overview. Okay. What does the collective need to know? I was going to wait and do it in the morning, but I was like, I have some spare time right now, so we'll just do it now. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, and purification. The player card, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. And I have detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. And I also have tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Okay, so, and also I'm going to take this skirt. Quick getaway, the runner, escaping. So this is making me feel like there's definitely somebody here. This detective card's giving me like a Page of Swords energy. Somebody snooping, maybe looking at your social media, observing you in some way, tiptoeing, acting sneaky. Somebody's going about this sneakily. With this laughter card, I feel like this is the collective's energy. I feel like you're living in the moment right now. I feel like you are having a good time in life. I feel like with this player card and the cleanse and skirt, it's like you got away from somebody, you got out of a relationship. I feel like there may have been some toxic energy here or something like that. Could have been cheated on, put you in a third party situation, anything like that. But I feel like this person is doing some detective work, snooping, tiptoeing. So anyways, let's get this energy. What is this detective and tiptoeing energy for the collective? What is this detective and tiptoeing energy? A couple more shuffles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Devil card in the reverse. This is definitely somebody that the collective got away from. I have this Empress card here, Libra, Taurus energy. I have Capricorn out here as well. I feel like somebody just, to have the Devil card versus the Empress card, it feels a little bit like you were too good for this person. And I think you maybe got to the point where you were, or you knew that you were too good for this person. With this Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Devil card in the reverse, I feel like, again, I don't know if this person ghosts. I don't think this person ghosted you. I think that you ghosted this person. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there was some toxic energy here, some sort of toxic attachment. Could have been a codependent relationship. Yeah. Eight of Swords. This person really had you stuck in your head. Really had you stuck in your head. But with this Empress card, I definitely feel like you decided to practice self-love, staying in your power. Okay. Give me some more about this situation. Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel like this could have been, this could have been a marriage. This could have been some sort of toxic marriage or something like that. There could have been something non-traditional about the relationship. Could have been same-sex or something like that. But I also feel like you are in the energy of like trying to spiritually disconnect from this person. There is this cleanse card here, detox, ridding negativity, purification. I feel like you're definitely trying to purify yourself from this past connection. Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like you're in the energy of looking at how much effort you put into this situation, and maybe you feel like also in life you haven't come far enough, or maybe this whole relationship situation made you feel like a setback or something, or you feel like now that you're looking back at it, you feel like maybe you aren't as far progressed in life as what you thought you were, at least emotionally. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This was a major loss for you. This was a major loss for you, and I feel like at times you feel like this was like a missed opportunity. But this person has the Devil card. I have the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. This person is not what you thought they were. You're the Empress in the upright. They're the Emperor in the reverse. This person could have been really controlling, or could have also been somebody who was out of control for some reason. I have the Judgment card here, Scorpio energy. So you definitely are like you're in the middle of some sort of like a awakening, okay? You have the Sun card here too, Leo energy. I feel like your happiness is coming. I feel like your happiness is coming. Ten of Cups. You're getting to your Ten of Cups. You're gonna get there. I think the situation a little bit, I have Ten of Pentacles is here and here as well. So I feel like you felt like I feel like you felt like you were taking a major loss again in the situation, but this person, they're King of Pentacles in the reverse, unstable, maybe financially irreliable, or that's not even a word, financially unreliable, could have been an earth sign, Hanged Man in the reverse. They're not accepting that this situation is over though. I'm going to tell you that. They're not in acceptance that this is over with that Hanged Man in reverse. I have the Eight of Wands here. They do want to communicate. I feel like this person has thought about sending you messages or something like that, or like physically coming towards you in some way. I also have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it's like this, they don't have anything. There's nothing, they don't take anything seriously in life, I feel. Okay, this person could be younger than you, or they could just be really emotionally immature. They have immature actions. This person doesn't think ahead before they do something or say something. Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is an energy of this is a little bit of stagnation, and I feel like this person is stagnant in their life. This is somebody who would have held you back from your dreams if you would have stayed with them. Also, I kind of feel a little bit like this person may have treated you like an option. I'm not really seeing anything indicating third party situations except for the Player card. I mean, that could have been the situation. They treated you like they could have had you like as some sort of side piece or something like that, or they got a side piece while they were in a relationship with you. Okay, but I also have the Six of Cups in the reverse and the World card in the reverse. This person has not let go of this situation. And I feel like letting them back around, I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, letting this person back around is just going to be another cycle repeated over again. This person could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, could be a water sign. Could be any sign, really. I'm just saying what I see. Yeah, Tower card. Aries, Scorpio energy. This I feel like to go back to this situation with this person would lead you to a Tower moment. And so the Tower card comes in when we're on a path in life that we're not supposed to be. And you can stop the Tower from coming in by, adjusting and changing things, doing something different with your life. But what's going to happen if you don't and you continue in a relationship with somebody that you shouldn't be in, they're going to hurt you. The universe is going to allow this person to hurt you in some way to show you that this person is not for you, okay? And I feel like this is what's happened in the situation. Yeah, Seven of Swords, some deception here, sneaky behavior. I do have the tiptoeing card out here, and that's exactly what he's doing. There was something that this person was doing behind your back that I think, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but they were. I have this Page of Cups card here. This is, again, more immature energy. This is water energy. This is like, look, to me, this looks like broken promises. Somebody who doesn't dream very big or anything like that. Like they could have been, with this Seven of Swords, it looks like they were maybe flirting with other people. They were at least flirting with other people. Yeah, Six of Wands. They were getting attention from other people behind your back. That was definitely going on in this situation. And I feel like for a little bit you've been in this hermit energy, Virgo. I feel like you have kind of withdrawn yourself. I think you definitely withdrew yourself from this situation. I think you've done some soul searching. But I also have this Nine of Wands out here for you too. And I feel like you may be considering allowing this person back in. Feel like you may be wanting to allow this person back in. But I also have the Justice card in reverse, Libra energy, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I feel like you feel like there was no karmic justice in the situation. And I feel like you feel like there was no cooperation in the situation. You may feel like you were the only one putting any effort into this situation. And this Wheel of Fortune, I feel a little bit, this is not just them coming back around. I feel like this is you again, like maybe looking for closure in the situation. This is a thing that a lot of people do. They go, well, I just need closure. And this person may come back towards you acting like they need closure, saying that they need closure. That's just a manipulative way for them to get back into your life. Even there's some people that would be okay with an argument as long as you were talking to them. And I feel like this is maybe this person's energy. And I feel like in a sense, you may even be considering doing the whole closure thing with this person. But I just feel like that's probably, I mean, you do what you want to do, but, you know. Anyways, let's get to the other deck and see what's this person's actions going to be towards the collective. Because remember, you have the Empress card out here. You don't have to put up with any of this. This looks like this person is the Emperor in reverse, the Devil card, the King of Pentacles in reverse, like the Hanged Man in reverse. I just, you know, you have two tens out here, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and that is long-term. That is long-term stability and happiness that you have coming towards you. As long as you remain in that Empress energy, you have that coming towards you. You really don't need this person. Okay, so what is this person's actions going to be, though? What's this person's actions going to be? Six of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. Hierophant card, Taurus energy. Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the World card. Okay, Four of Wands. Okay, and the Star card, I'll take that too. Here's the thing. Okay, normally I would read this to say that this is your soulmate. You have the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and normally I would read all of this to say that this is your soulmate or a twin flame. I mean, this could be a soulmate, but, you know, but to me, what this looks like is this person is going to come back around. And you can decide for yourself, by the way, what this is. If it's a twin flame, it's a twin flame. Whatever you think it is. However, I am not reading this like this person is actually that. I'm reading this as this person is going to come back in. They're going to use the past against you. They're going to be talking about soulmates or something like that. Maybe even twin flames. They're going to talk about spirituality and all these things. They're going to maybe even talk about maybe wanting to marry you. And the Star card energy, like they're so healed. Could be an Aquarius also. But, you know, I just don't think that's the case with this person. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the Emperor in the reverse. Now, there is a possibility that this person could go through some sort of healing process, but right now, as I'm reading it, this person has not done any of that. And I feel like this was a recent separation from this person. And if it's recent, I gotta tell you, this is all manipulation. Five of Swords. It's all manipulation. Okay? All manipulation. I have this Three of Cups in the reverse. It's very fake. This is very fake, what this person is going to do. The Seven of Cups here, they still want to keep you as an option. They still want to keep you as an option. That's the Eight of Cups. But anyways, what I said still stands. This Eight of Cups card here, they're still like, at the end of the day, they're still going to walk away from this. They're still going to walk away from this. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person is very impulsive. This person is very impulsive, and I feel like Page of Cups again. This person, if they come back in, and here's the Seven of Cups anyways in reverse. This person's going to come back in, and it's still going to be the same immature behavior. They're still going to treat you like an option, and then they're going to start talking about they're confused. This is giving very avoidant energy. And by the way, when I say avoidant, I'm not making excuses for this person at all. There is no excuse to treat somebody like this. Okay? I don't care about intimacy issues, whatever this is. It's all bullshit. If you know you have intimacy issues, leave people alone. If you know you don't want to be in a relationship, leave them alone. There's no excuse for this behavior. Seven of Swords again. Okay. And the Fool card. Aries energy. This is just giving me very like, they want to be free. I feel like they want to have you around. They want to have you as an option. They want to have your energy around, but it's deceptive. This person, whatever they come in saying, it's a lie. It's a complete lie. It's a lot of bullshit. It's the same stuff as before. It's not anything different. Okay? Telling you that now. So what is the advice in this situation? I feel like that Eight of Cups is pretty loud here too, but the advice in this situation is the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Tower. Okay? That's twice you have the Tower out here. And the Emperor. Okay? The advice out here is to stand on business with this person. Go ahead and let this heartbreak happen. Let the Tower fall. Let this be the upheaval that it is in your life so that it can show you. And I feel like you're a little bit already there. You're kind of looking at yourself. You're Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at, what did you miss in this situation? What did you do wrong in the situation that you invited this energy into your life? I feel like you're already there. Okay? I feel like the advice is to just go ahead and let this be what it is. I feel like there's a part of you that wants to try to salvage this relationship because of how much time you put into it. You don't want it to be all for nothing. But, I feel like that's going to be a mistake at this point, and this is going to be another Five of Cups for you. I feel like it's just going to be more sadness, okay? And you have the Ten of Cups coming. It's twice you have the Ten of Cups out here, okay? Anything else for the collective? I feel like that's it in a nutshell. This person's not changed. They're going to try to come back around. I feel like with this Detective card, they're trying to gauge your reaction right now. It's just all pure manipulation. Two of Swords. Exactly. Make a decision to block this out of your life. Death card. Okay. Chariot card. Cancerian energy. Move forward. Ace of Wands. You have good coming to you. Seven of Wands. Keep your boundaries up. Okay. Alright, that's what I have for the collective. Again, I'll do an all signs at some point. I just don't know when. I'm so sorry I haven't posted in a couple of days. It's just I haven't been connecting, and I don't want to post a bullshit reading. So anyways, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching.